Tonight, in our coverage, Trump's AI Gaza resort video sparks outrage and deep hurt. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. This is Muslim News Canada on Muslim Network TV. I'm Elia Batul. An Ipsos poll shows for the first time since 2021, the Liberals have surpassed the Conservatives in voter support. The survey was conducted between February 21st and February 24th. It places the Liberals at 38% among decided voters, edging out the Conservatives at 36%. This marks a dramatic shift from 6 weeks ago when the Conservatives held a 26-point lead. The Liberals' strongest gains are in Ontario, Quebec, and Atlantic Canada. The change follows Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's resignation, which has reinvigorated interest in the Liberal Party. Analysts say Donald Trump's proposed tariffs on Canadian exports have also shifted voter concerns towards economic issues rather than past Liberal policies. Conservative support has dropped by 5 points, with the New Democratic Party and Bloc Québécois also losing ground. In response, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre has emphasized a Canada First agenda to regain traction. However, experts suggest the party must do more to counter the Liberal rebound. 86% of Canadians now support holding an immediate election to address economic uncertainty and ensure strong leadership. With just days until Ontario's provincial election, the fight against Islamophobia has become a key campaign issue for the Ontario Liberal Party. The party is led by Bonnie Crombie. Crombie has pledged strong action to combat hate, responding to calls from the National Council of Canadian Muslims. In a letter to the group, Crombie has acknowledged the growing concerns of Muslim communities and outlined a comprehensive plan to address them. The Liberal platform plans on passing the Our London Family Act to combat systemic Islamophobia, creating a hate crimes accountability unit, and expanding Ontario's anti-racism directorate. The party also promises to introduce halal mortgage options, ensure safe space for Muslim students, and provide security rebates for homes, businesses, and places of worship. Crombie has criticized Premier Doug Ford's government for failing to act on Islamophobia over the past 7 years and vowed to make religious freedom a priority. The NCCM has called on all parties to clarify their stance on Islamophobia, adding pressure as Election Day approaches. China has slammed Canada's decision to sanction its companies as part of its latest measures against Russia. It is calling the move unjustified and entirely wrong. Beijing has lodged a diplomatic protest, with Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian rejecting unilateral sanctions that lack UN approval. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced the sanctions on Monday. They target 76 individuals and entities accused of supporting Russia's military and transferring Ukrainian children. Canada has also sanctioned 109 vessels linked to sanctioned Russian goods, including hydrocarbons. China insists its firms should not be penalized. The move has further strained already tense relations between Beijing and Ottawa. Gaza's humanitarian crisis is deepening. A 2-month-old baby girl has died from extreme cold in a tent. 6 more children are reported dead due to freezing conditions. The United Nations has urged Israel to allow more shelters into the region. Hamas says it has reached an agreement with Israel to exchange 620 Palestinian prisoners for 4 bodies of Israeli captives. Israel has confirmed the deal but has not provided details. In the West Bank, violence continues to escalate. Israeli forces have intensified their offensive in Jenin, killing 27 Palestinians and demolishing more than 120 homes. Israel has launched airstrikes in southern Syria, killing at least 2 people. This follows Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's call for demilitarization of the area. Recently, Lebanon has also reported multiple Israeli airspace violations by drones and military aircraft. The Palestinian Health Ministry has updated the death toll to 61,709. More than 111,000 have been injured. US President Donald Trump is facing criticism after sharing an AI-generated video portraying Gaza as a luxury resort branded in his name. The video is posted on his Truth Social platform. It is titled Gaza 2025, What's Next? It begins with war-torn Gaza before transitioning into a futuristic Trump-branded destination. The imagery includes a Trump skyscraper, golden Trump statues, and belly dancers in green headbands. It includes a scene of Trump sunbathing poolside with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Billionaire Elon Musk also appears, eating hummus on a Gaza beach and standing as money rains down. The soundtrack features lyrics praising Trump as a liberator. The lyrics declare, Trump Gaza's shining bright, golden future, a brand new life. The video was first circulating online in early February, though its origins remain unclear. Trump previously proposed relocating Palestinians to Jordan and Egypt, while suggesting the U.S. would own and redevelop Gaza into a thriving economic hub. However, Jordan and Egypt have firmly rejected the plan, with sources warning of potential conflict if forced expulsions occur. Germany's likely next Chancellor Friedrich Merz has assured Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu he can visit Germany without fear of arrest, despite an international criminal court warrant against him. Following his party's election victory, Merz confirmed in a call with Netanyahu that he would ensure his safe entry and departure. This comes as the top court has issued arrest warrants for Netanyahu, former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant, over alleged war crimes in Gaza. The court maintains that its rulings must be enforced by member states, including Germany, which has pledged to review the warrants. Germany remains a strong ally of both Israel and the court. It is legally obligated to detain individuals facing court warrants. However, the court lacks enforcement mechanisms, leaving the final decision to individual nations. Canadian authorities have arrested 2 people and rescued 5 individuals suffering from hypothermia during an overnight border operations near Hinchinbrook, Quebec. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police launched the search after a tip from U.S. Customs and Border Protections. A 20-agent team, supported by an emergency response unit and the RCMP's Black Hawk helicopter, conducted the operation. After nearly 8 hours, officers found 5 people who had illegally crossed into Canada from the U.S. A driver and an alleged smuggler were taken into custody. The driver remains jailed, while the smuggler was released on a promise to appear in court. That's all from our Toronto studios. Thank you for watching Muslim News Canada. We are a community channel dedicated to bringing you stories you can trust. Please like, share, and subscribe to our content. You can also comment to let us know what you think of our coverage. You can donate now by visiting muslimnetwork.tv/donate. For more content, keep watching Muslim Network TV.